You don't have to buy the new Samsung Galaxy S6. Sprint will just give you one for $0 down and no phone payments. After a year, give it back and we'll give you a brand new phone, and every year after that. Get the Galaxy S6 for $0 down and no phone payments when you sign up for the new Unlimited Plus plan only from Sprint. You don't have to buy the new Samsung Galaxy S6. Sprint will just give you one for $0 down and no phone payments. After a year, give it back and we'll give you a brand new phone, and every year after that. Get the Galaxy S6 for $0 down and no phone payments when you sign up for the new
Alright guys, good evening. Pretty sure that I'm streaming, although I'm not sure how much we'll be able to actually communicate this evening. It appears that Twitch is having some issues. Talking to PreacherMan23, and he was saying iRacing was even having some issues, so I don't know if there's some sort of systemic problem. But anyway, I cannot see chat at this time. I can see there's 2 people in stream, but it's very possible those are Nightbot and me as Rescast, so we'll soldier on. So tonight we're going to be looking for a Relic site, and let me see here. Update. Error updating broadcast. I don't even know if the stream is going. As a matter of fact, it looks like it's not going. So maybe the API to deliver the content, or to upload the content, stream it, is running. But the website itself is not. I am getting errors just trying to save. Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, it looks like chat actually just came back. We will roll on here. Let me change this one more thing. Okay, will that update this time? Change is saved. Alright, I think we're up and running. I'm getting messages saying we are up and running. Very good. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm glad you're here this evening. Tonight we're going to kind of be doing the same thing I've been doing last few nights. Is I've been hunting down Relic sites, and took yesterday off for Mother's Day. I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day with their mother or with their family. And I actually didn't see my mother. She was ill, but we took my wife and the kids out. We went blueberry picking, which was fun, something a little different, and had a nice meal. So it was a good Mother's Day. It was also a nice day off. Also, after a crazy night, Saturday night, I don't know if some of you missed it or not, but we had CCP Avalon stop by for a little bit, and which was very cool. And it's great to see that CCP, is out there in the communities. And then the second thing was Moose, who's if you're not familiar with him, which surprised me if you're not, is big time Eve streamer. At the end of his stream, and towards right near the end of mine, Saturday night, he he sent over his moose army for a raid on my stream, and so that was much appreciated, and it was a lot of fun, and it completely took me off guard, caught me off guard, and blew my mind. So that guy is all right. But tonight we're going to head out. Preacher Man 23 is in the channel. He will be streaming tomorrow evening. Not sure what it's going to be quite yet. Tomorrow night is Streamer's Choice, although I think there's a decent possibility we might be looking at potentially some iRacing. So, Jester, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Glad you're here. I see, let's see, Infidel and Obix. Hey, you guys, how you doing? Welcome back. So we're going to head out. I'm getting closer and closer to feeling comfortable enough to actually go out with a little more of a robust ship. I've actually been learning skills to further enhance my scanning capabilities, and it may happen tonight. Can I walk through scanning? Sure. Or for long and nullsec, not verb-wracking or anything. Oh. Can I go walk through scanning? I will certainly walk through how I scan. It may not be the best way to go about it, but for sure we will do that. Let's go ahead and head out. That's what I'm looking for. Where are we going? Let's see what that gets us. Oh, that'll work. Hopefully we'll find a wormhole somewhere there. Worst scanner ever. I saw it with my own eyes. I'm telling you what. It's true. It's true. It's totally true, actually. I just don't pay attention. I'm the worst D-scanner ever, that's for sure. And I think I'm suffering from a bit of allergies. I'm hoping it's not, like, sick. I don't think it is. Let's get out of this place. So it's Monday. I'm not the worst scanner ever. You know why? Because if Preacher Man's got to ask me how to scan, then he's the worst scanner ever. It's the irony. I got it. Oh, there's a couple cosmic signatures here. Let's just go. See if we can grab one right off the bat. Maybe this will be a quick evening. Maybe this will be a quick evening. Maybe. We'll see. You know, I got to be honest with you. I don't know how you could not give yourself away in terms of your location in the stream. Yeah, I may have this up here covered up near the top and top left, and then I've got the Rescast TV orange logo there. But at the end of the day, I'm still showing, you know, some of these systems off to the right in my my overview. I don't know. If you really wanted to find where I was. I'm not worth it yet. Someday I will be. Alright. Let's get to scanning. Yeah, I know. That's why it's kind of bothering me. And the other thing too, Jester, is I probably am going to want to move my video screen down to the bottom left, maybe, just because of the overlay that I'm thinking about creating, which means I'll give everything away. So maybe I'll leave it at the top and get rid of the Rescast TV in the middle, because even that's annoying me. We'll see how long that sticks around. I doubt it will. Easiest way, the longer delay, the better. Though it sucks to chat with people that way. Yeah, and I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, maybe at some point, if I get to that point where I just constantly people stream sniping, then maybe I have to look into it. But right now, I mean, literally, like, the most I ever seem to have on me is like 10 or 14 million ISK. And I mean, in wormhole space, it doesn't matter how much I have on me. Somebody will pop me anyway, but, you know. I agree. The chatting is the fun part. It is. That's the part about the streaming that I've really started enjoying, is the chatting. You gotta know how to scan before I can be the worst. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a combat site. We don't want that. At least not at this point. All right, Chad. So people can correct me where I'm wrong, but what I found is you've got your list over here to the left, okay, and you'll see the available cosmic signatures for you to scan down. Now, it's possible that some of the ones that are out there don't show up here. I don't know if there's a range, but I have relocated before and had more pop up, but been in the same system. So I'm guessing there's some sort of a range on it. Additionally, you can see here. Woohoo! Wah-hey! All 8 of my drones. A high-sat combat site will be easy for you, truly. Chatting in the Astero. Okay. And I will move into that probably maybe later this week or something. Let's see. So these are your probes here, and you can see the distance that they will fly out from the center of the middle probe, I think. Although that can't be true because that's all of them. You see here there are 2 formations they've got preset for you. This is, I remember back in the day, they did not have these formations when I was doing the scanning tutorial. It was a pain in the butt. Or if they had these 2, I wasn't aware of them. And the nice thing about these formations is, let me show you this. See all those right there? I'm holding the shift key so you can see all of my scanner probes. Each one of those represents a scanner probe. Okay? And let me do this. So if you come out here, there's the middle one. But when I hold shift, you can see all the scanner probes. Or if I click, is it Control or Alt? I thought it was something you could do to keep them on. Anyway, point is you can see how they're positioned, okay? And the part that I'm not real sure about is exactly how much overlap there should be. But in theory, if you click this launch pinpoint formation, that's how much overlap you're going to want to scan something down. If you're looking for broad strokes to do a wider swath of an area, you click that, and that gets the that gets you out to the the spread formation. But the accuracy is not as good. So this would get you a hit, such as this big red circle, which means there's a cosmic signature in that area where that red circle is, or the red bubble, but it can't really identify it very clearly. And you're right, Infidel. I so very rarely ever use it, and I don't think I've ever gotten a hit from using it. So I literally just always go into the pinpoint formation. And so what you do is you can see I'm kind of moving around it. I always come up from the top first, and I get it centered on the screen. And I know that when it's a pinpoint, you can double click on something and it'll center on your screen like that. I don't think when it's still kind of vague and it's the red bubble, you can do that. So I'll just kind of position it roughly in the center of my screen. And then you drag your center probe into the middle. So that gets you from the top-down view in the middle. And then down here, you want to come to the side so you can get your elevation on it. And again, you're looking to be pretty much in the middle. And you can see as I go around it, I'm pretty much in the middle. Now, here's the other thing. The tighter your scan radius, the more defined or the more pinpoint it's going to be. So if we come in here and I drag this down, now you always want them to be bigger than the area you're scanning. Okay, and then here's and then one other thing that I actually always seem to forget for a few minutes and then I get it back is the closer you get, the more accurate you're going to be able to set the scanners. So for right now, let's just go with that. That should get me a pinpoint. We're going with the JZF 827. Juliet Zebra Foxtrot 827. Then I click the scan button over here. Okay, so that actually got us an even better pinpoint than I thought. So you see we got a 25.2% hit on it. So now I'm going to come in, I'm going to zoom in nice and tight on this bad boy. And I'm going to shrink the bubbles here, okay? Now by doing that, I want you to see what happens. See all the probes, right? When I can highlight the bubble, I shrink the probe. Oops. That was not what I meant to have happen. Let me reset that. So you can see that the probes are like that. When I come in and shrink it, now they're a lot tighter. So I get a much more pinpoint type of control. You never really need combat probes. The triangulation that Eve uses also makes a lot of sense. It seems to make sense to me, but I probably don't fully understand exactly the why behind how they do it. So again, you'll see me center it from the top. And actually, you know what I'm doing wrong here is I want to bring it in closer. You see how as I got closer, it moved off center? It moved off center, and now of course that depends on my viewpoint. So actually that's good now, but... So I'm going to come back down here. So I can get top down. Or, I'm sorry, up and down. So I come in here. And you can see I'm actually a little bit... I should be a little flatter on that. And I'm not exactly centered on it, but it's close enough. I'm going to get them real tight here. Oh, okay. So if it's the sphere, it's one probe. Ports its X away. Because the probe's X away, okay. And X away from a dot is a sphere. Okay. If two probes pick it up, you get the circle, because the point where those two circles intersect is a circle. Gotcha. I see. And then if you get the third, that's when you actually get the specific location. Oh, you just found a wormhole! Aces, brother! Good job. I wouldn't advise going through it yet. If you get 3 probes with a good lock, you get, I think, 2 dots that may be super far apart. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've seen that before. That's kind of annoying, actually. So you can see I've scanned this thing down here pretty good. I've got it to where once you see this, warp 2, it means I've got it, scanned good enough. So I will actually pull my probes in. I'll uncloak. I'm in high sec. I'm not really too worried about it. I just cloak more just out of habit, trying to burn that habit in. I'm going to reload my core scanner probes just so I've got them ready for next time. And I'll come to the wormhole and we'll warp to 0. And hopefully this is a good wormhole. Yeah. Oh, wormhole seats lean unknown parts of space. That's good. 8 games is following me. Moose Bank just went live. Oh, Moose _ Bank, guys. Not that I want you to go anywhere, but if you do and you want to watch somebody that probably knows more what he's doing, Moose _ Bank is live right now too. It sounds good, sure does. The 4th probe gets you 1 dot, and every probe beyond that decreases deviation, increases the accuracy. That makes sense. You know what? It makes sense to me. I'm going to go with that. I'm on a rookie ship. It's free. It is free. That's true. Alright, wormhole's beginning to decay and probably won't last another day. I think I'm okay to go through. So, we have probes. We have that. Everything's good. We're going to go diving through this wormhole. Now, let's see if I can do this trick. I'm trying to... I think, Infidel, were you the one that taught me the trick about jumping in? You get moving, and I think it was you get moving, you click your micro warp, which I've forgotten to go in after, and then you cloak, and you get it for like 1 cycle. Okay. Well, D-scan is clear in this hole, so I have saved the location. So we are going to look here. What do we have planets-wise? So oh, that makes sense. Yeah, why do I need to double click? Just hit the micro warp drive and then cloak. Oh, well, yeah, if I'm coming through a wormhole, though, I'm probably not gonna... Alright, why is my view jacked? What's up, Jack? That's why. Okay, so one more D-scan hit. Uncloak. Planets. No. Warp to 100. And we're gone. How come I don't see a sun here? Okay. I still have Afterburner. I gotta go swap that bad boy out. I forgot. Cloak. I can't cloak while I'm warping. I don't have I don't have covert cloak. I don't think I can fit that on here. Alright, we got a couple control towers. And that's about it. But I cloaked before I launched probes. Yeah, I can cloak, or yeah, I can fit the covert cloak on here. Oh. Yeah, that's how, yeah. Yep. Alright. So I made the mistake of, so I gotta do that. Now I gotta wait 30 seconds for that cloak to come back. Wonderful. Come on. What was the other ship that looks like this one, but it's the T2? Right? It's a T2 frig? There we go. Hey, if you just joined the stream, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here at Rescast TV. Fairly new channel. Very new channel, actually. Partnership between myself and PreacherMan23, who was also in chat. Decided we'd probably do better to collaborate and get more content and varied content out. So feel free to hit that follow button. Glad you're here. My primary is Eve. I will be playing other games. Preacher Man's primary has been largely iRacing, although that could change. Helios, yeah, Helios. That's, maybe I should set one of those up. How much are those? I don't know. I'll look it up after I get out of here. Let's scan something down. Wow, there's only 3 in here? Are you kidding me? Okay. Maybe that's why it's not very busy. So, Preacher Man, you think you're getting the hang of the scanning a little bit? Dun dun dun. Oh good, my dogs are singing. It is totally worth it once you're trying to cover. Also, that hole might be lived in. Is that why we would see fewer? Oh man, another data site. Okay, we'll scan you down, data site. At least to have you in there. Wait a minute. This is actually owned by somebody? Are all structures in wormhole space owned by Gorillism? What's up, brother? How you doing? Glad you could stop by. Welcome to the channel. Guys, if you want to see somebody that really knows what they're doing with exploration, you go watch Gorillism on his channel. That's it. He's kind of been my, like, the reason why I got into, finally decided this time around I was going to dive into exploration, so. Someone lives in it? Okay. Well. Let's get this next one. So I got a data site up there, and that seems to be all, and it's a pirate site. That's all I'm finding. All the Relic sites I've been finding for like the last several days have been all sleeper sites, and I'm not going there. Been there, done that. Saw the movie, read the book. No, thank you. Eventually, maybe. I don't know, but hey, I was listening to Eve Radio 24, I think is what it was. Oh, I don't know. Let me look it up here in a minute. It was from the Eve News 24, whatever. Anyway, whatever. I'll look at it in a bit. But they were actually doing. I was listening to episode 7 or something, and they were doing some talking about some of the lore stuff with the sleepers and the drifters and all that jazz. Since I read the books and I'm interested in learning more about the lore, I may go dig some of that up. I don't know if any of you guys are really interested in the lore or not, but I am. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Saturday night, you wouldn't believe it. Saturday night, first thing that happened was CCP Avalon stopped in the stream for a little while. She hung out for maybe almost an hour, and then right at the end of my stream, Moose, I guess ended his stream and sent over. He did a stream raid. I got like a ton of new followers and everything. It was awesome. It was crazy. I didn't even know what to do. You will, man. I'm telling. It was just sheer luck. It's got to be. I would just happen to be on at just the right moment. Every time, almost every single time I'm streaming, I tell people to go to your channel. If you're into exploration, how's your challenge coming along? If you guys don't know, he's working on getting 15 billion ISK in 23 days. And last I saw, I think he was about halfway through. Preacher man, how's your scanning going, man? What are you doing right now? All right, we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna go after this data site. Why not? It's the only thing that's in here. Nice, nice. Hey, G, Preacher Man is the guy that I'm working on this channel with. He just signed up for an Eve trial. This is his second go at it, and he's going through the opportunities now. So I'm taking him kind of under my wing, what little bit I know, and what I've learned from just your channel in the last few weeks. And everybody in this channel, to be honest with you, Infidel, Jester, man, I hate to miss anybody. Everybody has been like teaching me tons of awesome stuff. And everybody's been yelling at me for not hitting the D-scan. Day 11, 7.4. Okay, so you're on pace. Yeah, you're on pace. All right. D-scan's clear. Bring in the probes. Data site. Uncloak. Warp to 0. Scan. No, why did I warp to 0? Why did I warp to 0? Yeah, I'll probably pop on and follow your stream once I'm off. I'm off at 11, so I know you're usually on a little later than that. An agent mission, so see if I can hear some radio signal or something. Oh, okay. That's all right. Keep it up, keep it up. It only gets better. All right. Yeah, I'll probably stop by for a little bit before I go to sleep. I wanted to watch this weekend, but you're not on the weekend. Oh, man. It's okay. So, to be honest with you, the last few days, I managed to stay alive. Now that I've said that, that may totally change. But I'm doing okay. Mostly I'm finding data sites. That's about it. Everything that's been Relic so far over the last 2 days has been a sleeper site. No, last 3 days that I've played. Took my freighter to the wrong spot. That's a boring mistake. And my hacking has not been very good. To be honest with you, I've pulled in 6 or 7 million out of the sites I've hit, and I've usually blown up at least 2 cans at each site. So I don't know. They were harder. I thought I was getting the hang of it, and then all of a sudden I started having a bad luck the last couple of nights. What I need to do is I need to actually go learn about these tools. Like I just picked up one. What works best against what? You know what I mean? And I keep saying that. I need to go do it. Just been so busy. Oh, geez. That bad boy's got to go. You have a feeling you're going to die. They're so slow. They're so slow. Oh, you're killing me, man. It's got to be here. No. Come on. Everything's a 5. Get another tune and web your friend. Wow. Okay. I really don't know where else I'm gonna go with this. What? It's got to be there, and I'm gonna fail this one. I didn't even see when I was missing. 3, 2, 1. 1, it's there. Okay. 4. Nope. 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Oh, biscuit, man. Come on. What the heck? They're all 5s. I don't know what to do when all I'm getting is 5s. Everything can't be far away from everything. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Bah. The first one, I don't even know if I had any circles left. Bought a Gatling pulse laser, but it doesn't work. Yeah. But you saw that the first hack, there might have been one hole that I didn't hit. It was that one. It's so annoying. I gotta go look what else I need to train up. Guessing bottom right. Should have taken on the firewall at the bottom right hand corner. Huh. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, you're killing me. Oh, see, now that... I hate those things, man. I am definitely missing something in my hacking skill. It's not just about kind of looking at numbers. Got to be more to it than that. Got to be more to it than that. That's dirty. Guess that firewall gets to live forever. Kernel rot. Rots the coherence of a defense system or system core. Left click to use and left click the intended target. Oh, man. This one, I'm never going to be able to pop that one in the middle. Look at that. There we go. Finally. Shield up, attack the 2 firewalls. So use the shield to attack the 2 firewalls. Okay. Oh, just shy of a mil. Shield up to attack. Okay, so... Shield for firewalls. Shield is a counter to fire. Okay, so what about the virus? Obviously, there's... You can kill both with one shield? Okay. The trace is the counter to the thing that lowers your damage. Oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Come on, come on. Alright, let's try this again. Really? Okay. Alright, so there's that. So you don't click these. Hey, welcome to the channel if you just dropped by. Appreciate you stopping by. ResCast TV is a collaboration between myself and a buddy of mine, PreacherMan23, is in the channel. Say hey. We were both streaming on our own and decided, you know what, we'd probably be able to get more content out on a regular basis if we teamed up. So appreciate the follow if you want to click that button. Had them be restoration nodes. Don't click them. Alright, so I'll just keep going, trying to keep the low numbers. Alright, so I got to double... Should I go after these first or just click this thing now? I mean, I got nothing to hit it with. Should I get rid of the resto? So like right now, so I need a possible tool, but if I click these, it's gonna, the resto is gonna hit, right? Kill the resto. It only does 10 damage. Okay, yeah, but look at that. Oof. Up. Whatever. Whatevs. Done. I'll learn this yet. 3.1. I'll take it. That's not bad for me. 110 virus, it only does 10 damage, and I have 110 virus. Okay. Awesome. Partey, yeah. Hey, 3 mil's 3 mil. So I think what I'm going to do is, what I've kind of been waiting for, not that I'm asking anybody to come do it, but is to successfully elude somebody in a wormhole. Once I've figured out that I can do that successfully, then I was going to switch to my Astero. But I don't know. Lock. Hey, how about that? Fantastic. Oh, it's one. That one. I'll take that. Okay. Actively get you sniped, yeah. So should I leave these two out here, the firewall and the antivirus, until I can't go any further? Oh, we got a scanner probe, and unless mine are in, so you can't go any further. Sister scanner though, so I don't care about those. They can't see me, right? All right. So what should I use to? I got a kernel rot. I got 2 kernel rots. So should I take out this one and this one? Take out the firewall. Actually, I should go after that, shouldn't I? I don't care about that. Oh, mercy. Alright, so what's the firewall? Where else can I even go? I mean, maybe up there? Now I'm really confused. RIP. Not gonna happen. I started up top left, so... Somebody's getting closer. Come on, come on. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to the stream, feel free to click that follow button. Just doing a little bit of exploration. I am what I like to call an old noob. Not a unique story I have come to find, in that I am a longtime player of EVE who never really took the time to do anything more than some basic mining of Veldspar. I've played the game and quit the game on numerous occasions. But this time, I believe I'm going to make it stick. I've really been enjoying my time doing some exploration and learning a whole lot more. This is not looking pretty. Time to cloak up. He's coming. But yeah, but he's got sister scanners. They can't scan me, right? Like, I thought the sister scanners couldn't scan other ships. Or am I... I should have clicked that wrench. I'm very done. He's coming to where you are. True. I love the sound that they put on when you've got a cloak on. Oh, but they show 1 AU over here? He'll be scanning down this site soon enough, though. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and uncloak an afterburner to that thing. Range bar at the top. Oh, drag that. I see. Yeah, not 1 AU. We're good. Roger. Not close. Good thinking. That actually just helped me out. Now I kind of have a better understanding. I mean, that makes sense. Preacher Man, how's it going? We got Preacher Man 23 in the stream. He's the, or in the chat, I should say. He is my collaborator on the channel here. He is currently on an EVE trial, giving it a shot, going through the opportunities which replace the tutorials. I'm doing a little bit of wormhole scanning, wormhole exploration. Not doing really well with my hacking the last couple of nights. Just been not great. Went to a fight and didn't have ammo. Now I have ammo, so we will see if I die. Well, keep your scan short range. Okay. Roger that. You're killing me. There we go. Finally, at least I got one more successful hack. It's only 200,000. That's okay. We pulled I don't know, not counting the core scanners, I don't know how much we pulled out of that, but
warp drive active.
all right, let's get out of this wormhole. Let's leave this empty shell of a site. Yeah, paying the bills. It is. I mean, I still think that I'm making more money and having more fun for sure than if I were just out there chipping on a rock. Anyway, glad you stopped by the stream. Just hanging out. And we already scanned those down, so we're going to go ahead and pop into the next system. Excuse me. Hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. Hung out with your families, your mothers, your friends' mothers, whoever. I had a good day. We went out and did some blueberry picking. We've never really done that before. But it was something we wanted to try, and so we did. And we got about 5 pounds of blueberries, and I think most of them are gone now between my family and I. And that's all right. That's why we buy them. Got a couple cosmic signatures in here. Preacher Man, keep us up to date on how your battle's going. I want to see how that opportunity goes. Make sure you check the range on your weapon so you know exactly, how close to fly. I don't know much about PvP, but I know that. Last night I was reading up on what kiting was. Still don't know if I fully understand it, but I have the basics, I think. I did not reload. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to hit that follow button. We're just hanging out tonight doing some exploration. Tomorrow night, Preacher Man 23 is going to be live streaming. Not sure what it's going to be yet. It is streamer's choice tomorrow night for him. But good chance might be some iRacing if you're into racing. It's actually a really neat game. At some point, I plan on getting a steering wheel and doing some iRacing myself. Additionally, with the purchase of my new video card, I received a free license to Witcher 3, which I've never played any of the series. My son, however, said it's good. My oldest. So I may play some of that. Also managed to snag Arkham, Batman Arkham, as well. Although, I think I'm going to give that to my son, because he's the one that told me, hey, you should contact Newegg and see if they'll tack it on. And they did. Newegg is a bit of alright. Just finished installing Battle.net earlier this evening, so might be doing some Heroes of the Storm later this week on one of my Streamer's Choice nights. I've never really done a MOBA thing, and I think the Heroes of the Storm is it's an easier MOBA from what I understand. So we'll see. Maybe we'll check it out later this week. All right, Preacher Man, 2 down, 2 to go. Knock 'em dead. Okay, we got a wormhole. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here. You can see I am using the new maps. I am starting to get used to them. That said, if I forget to tag my wormhole, I do end up going back to Classic and to kind of hunt down my wormhole. Maybe? Really? See, it's not my type of game typically. Oh, you know what? No, I don't know if Heroes of the Storm is going to make it this week. I just remembered I downloaded Hawken. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hawken. It's a mech warrior type game. And it's been in development for years, and I never really got a chance to take a look at it because I didn't have a PC at the time. And now that I do, and apparently game development stopped, and they've since rehired a bunch of developers and they're building it again. So it's in Steam and free to play. So that very likely could be what I play on my Streamer's Choice later this week. If you check below the channel here, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got some information down there about our stream schedule, about our hardware that we're using, and kind of like how we roll and what we do around here. Feel free to take a look at that, peruse it at your leisure. Pretty standard stuff for, yeah, see, that's why you come from the top. That's just not how you go about that. Pretty standard stuff. Feel free to support us by following, checking out our YouTube channel. If you're going to purchase something, feel free to use the Amazon referral link. Or feel free to donate. Oh, that was the other thing that happened Saturday night. We got our first donation. 2 donations. It was unbelievable. Yeah, Space Baddie's down. There you go, Preach. You are a better PvEer than I at this point. Well, I actually did a lot of PvE. Well, I say a lot. When I'm mining, I let my drones take care of the light work. You know how that goes. So much more stuff. Good job there, Preach. Okay, we got them both scanned down. Let's bring in the probes. Let's take off that. And let's warp to 0. And we're going to 232. Indigo Echo Romeo. It's from all my World of War. Yeah, your WoW experience. I counts for something. I mean, it's not exactly the same game. But, the same idea, tanking and all that jazz. What do we have here? We have a blue wormhole. Looks relatively calm. Unknown parts of space, and the wormhole's beginning to decay. We're going in. I'm not kidding. There are certain things that do translate. Actually, I haven't looked in the... Let's see here. Want to welcome you to the stream. If you're new, feel free to click that follow button. I think I just said that a few minutes ago. Whoa. Okay, got to do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Nothing on my scan, and a whole ton of signatures. Scan is at full strength. FT Daily! Howdy, howdy, welcome to the stream. It might help if I uncloak. Is it? Good, I'm glad. I had a couple people say it was a little choppy. FT Daily, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could hang out. Not sure what mine looks like, but I don't think it's like this. It looks pretty good to me. I don't ever see any stuttering on your stream. It looks pretty clear. I think I'm using OBS, and I think I'm at 3,000. Oh, you kidding me? Jeez. 3,000. The bitrate is 3,000. Yeah, thanks. Feel free to invite your friends. Come on, come all to the amazing freak show that is the old noob. Well, so choppy for some people. I think what happens with that is, I'm still slow. Is because I don't have a lot of followers. Although now I have a lot. For me, a lot. But before Saturday, Moose's stream bomb. Our stream rate on Saturday, which I'm super thankful for, we didn't have a lot of followers, and my understanding is Twitch doesn't give, it doesn't give high priority to low streamer traffic, or low count streamer traffic. So, well, yeah, I hate to blame Twitch. I don't want to do that because I hear a lot of people do that, and so that's why I said, okay, I've eliminated as much as I can. My upload should be good enough to handle the 3,000 bit rate. And my machine is brand new, with really good specs. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's better. Actually, it's a good question for PreacherMan23, who he and I, it's funny, we're collaborating on a channel, and we really just, I can't even watch his channel, and other people don't have a problem with it, so I don't know what exactly the issue is. I used to be able to watch his channel, but the last couple weeks have been a little rough. So, who knows? Here's the culmination of your WoW experience. Yeah. Is that the link I think it is there, Preach? That's great. We're going to do Lima, Quebec, Lima 908. That is a funny clip, and it will only take you a few seconds to watch that. Check it out. It's on our YouTube channel, and if that's the culmination of... No, you're better than that. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, I don't know a lot about WoW. I played it for a few months with you. It is. 908. We got a wormhole. Okay, I'm not interested in that. Wait, did I tag that wormhole when we came in here? I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to scan that bad boy back down. Great. Let's see. I might as well do it now. And I don't know what the wormhole looks like on the new map. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Yep. Let's do that. I think I might be scanning it down actually right now, which would be really handy. Well, I thought it said it just now. It does not say it. Well. Oh, go away. There it is. That's it right there. Shoot. Well, if I needed a wormhole, now I've got one. Scan this bad boy back down real quick. That should be close enough, right? Unstable wormhole. That should do the trick. 342. Let's remember that, guys. 342. How do you know if you completed a mission? Yeah, you'll see it in your journal, and then you go back and turn it in. Can I bookmark this? I can. Exit. Rock on. Alright. Let's hit that D-scan again. Scan of probes. Fair enough. And let's do this. That. I'm trying to stick to it, guys. I'm really trying. I'm making every effort. Alright, come on now. Come on now. Give me a relic site that doesn't have a mess of sleepers in it. Please. Oh, 100 Eve time. I'm gonna try to remember. I'm on a 3-hour stream tonight. I'm trying to remember to take a get up and walk around break, because I thought I was gonna completely shatter myself when I got up after 3 hours of sitting the other day. Was not comfortable, to say the least, at the most. Yes, I know. That's at the 90 minute, I'm taking a break. At 90 minutes, I'm taking a break. I think I'm alright for right now. Okay, no. Buku wormholes. We got you dangerous wormholes. You're not dangerous wormholes. Blue ones, yellow ones. G takes no breaks. Oh, that's not true, man. I've seen you walk away for a break before. We're doing 300. GVD 300. Gas site. Not interested in gas sites today. Of course, you stream a lot longer than I do. Come on now. Yeah, I agree. Your sleepers are a pain in the butt. Take a break. What's a break? G takes no breaks. Bucket next to the desk. Yeah, I forgot the bucket, G. I'm an old noob. That is me. Alright, what else are we looking at here? Come on. Yeah, alright, we'll scan one of these down. Alright, so this one, I'm going to go with the furthest one away. $620. Scan for radio signal. I have no clue how to do that. Very carefully. That's how you do that. 620. I actually don't remember that one. Okay. It's going to be over there. Of course it is. Of course it is. Launch probes. Oh, for him, launch probe. Like, I did launch probes. How do you think I got here? $620. Bravo, Romeo, Foxtrot, 620. Really? Fine. Be that way. Out at 8U. So, let's see here. I want to see who's in the stream. I think I see a couple people that are new or have visited once before. One of the things I like to do on the stream, one of the coolest things about the internet to me, is how it shrinks the world. And so what I'm interested in is, if you feel like sharing where you are and you haven't before, please feel free. I keep joking around about maybe putting together some sort of a map where I can put pins on where everybody's from. Like every place I got to visit from. So far, some of the coolest places have been the Netherlands, and then I had somebody from Stockholm who was in Pakistan the other night. Thought that was pretty cool. Alright, this is annoying. Come on now. America, that's right, America. Let's see. This is a mission from an NPC. This, yes, I think it's one of the first that's going to ask him probably. Okay, it's got to be this site then. But I scanned this one down. I scanned that one down before. I don't know. New Orleans, and you hate living there. Do you hate living there because it's hot? Because that's why I am not a big fan of living in Florida. Because it's hot. Okay. I am so close to just like bailing on 620 here. Now I want to get it though. Indiana, yep. Yes, I have to go to an abandoned mining colony. And it's a wormhole after all that. Are you kidding me? $660 Alpha Uniform Delta. What would be creepy? Someone says I'm watching from outside your window. No, that would be a lot worse than creepy. That would be somebody getting shot. Somebody's gonna get shot if they're outside my window. I don't take kindly to that. Although my kids swear the back of my house is haunted. So who knows? 660. Let's see here. India, don't forget what would be creepy. Someone says I'm white. Shot. Yeah. Bob hates you, man. Bob hates you. I don't follow. I had that happen when I was a kid. I was a little kid. My mom was checking to make sure the window was locked. I was in bed and all of a sudden I heard her shriek. Some dude was like outside the window. My dad went running outside with a baseball bat. The dude was gone. He took off when he heard my mom shriek. Oh yeah, thanks Nightbot. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. Everything we do here gets posted out there. And speaking of Eve streamers as well, Moose House channel just followed my Twitter account. Feel free to go check him out as well. He is actually from Central Florida area. We are near the Rat. Which one is that one? It's that one. That's what I thought. Okay, 239. The Rat, otherwise known as Mickey Mouse. Twitch isn't liking your phone. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. What phone do you have? I'm kind of a... Well, I don't know if I'm a total phone freak, but I do like cell phones. I like big cell phones. Ever since I got a hold of the Galaxy, the Samsung Note 2, which I'm more of an iPhone. Well, I'll have both phones actually. I've got a Note 2 and I've got an iPhone 6, and I love the size. I want to get the Nexus 6. 849 is what we're looking at. I'm literally just outside of Orlando, Florida. And it's hot here, and it's getting hotter. Are you going to tell me we're not going to find, out of all those locations, I'm not going to find anything I can go hack? This is it. It's last shot. It's alright here, but my problem with living in Florida is it's a gas site. So, man, we just struck out on all those. Alright, I'm going to bring the pros back in. Uh-oh, hang on. Try that again. Here I am just sitting out here outside this wormhole. Alright, I don't know why. I did the permit and it's still deleting the link. See, this is where I'm a noob streamer. Preach, you got any reason why that would be deleting that link? Or are you too busy fighting? Oh, it tried to die on you? Yes, I remember those phones. I'm not trying to date myself or anything and saying how old I am, but I remember those phones. That's crazy, man. I do like big cell phones. Not like that. Not like that. I like big cell phones like this. I can watch Twitch and stuff on it. I got kind of big hands anyway. I know most people, they get annoyed by big phones, but I like them. Alright. I just want to go to the next system. Let's just go to the next system, see what's there. You know what? It's 1:18. I'm going to take like a quick 5-minute break. Maybe not even 5 minutes. Let me get through this system here. I'll pull into a station somewhere. And actually, I should just pull into the station right here. I'll do that. Take a quick 5-minute break. Seeing your stream makes me think I might stream a game every so often. You should. For sure. I mean, I didn't even know I was gonna like streaming this much. I saw, you know, some streamers out there like G and Marquis Dragon, and I used to watch what's his name, Mad Annie or Mad Ani or whatever, and he used to have awesome music playing, even when he would just let his stream go, and even when he wasn't playing, and so I would actually tune that in and listen to that while I was working. And but I had an iMac, and it wasn't real happy streaming. I did stream for a couple of weeks before I got this new machine. It was not happy streaming and having the camera, I can tell you that much. But it's a lot of fun. I'm actually enjoying it. Yeah, but he gave up Eve. Like, I saw someone on his site that said he's done with Eve. Like, he sold all his characters. All his tunes are gone. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if he just got sick of Eve or what. So I looked this quest up. I have done what it says to do. Could it be bugged? I used to listen to the music well. Yeah, me too. Yeah. So Preach, it is possible. Sometimes there are bugs with the tutorial system. And you usually need to either open a ticket, or can a GM maybe help him? Like, is there a channel he can hop on? Alright guys, I will be back. Don't go anywhere. This isn't a word from our sponsors because there's just no commercials, but I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, if you just stopped in, welcome to the stream. Feel free to click that follow button. This is ResCast TV. It's a collaboration between myself and PreacherMan23, who's in chat right now. And his Cincinnati Reds just took a 1-0 lead over my Braves. Congratulations, Preach. I'm sure you're glad about that. So we'll stop talking baseball. Let's go ahead and head back out of station, get to another system, and see if we can find a wormhole with an actual relic site that isn't a sleeper site. Rumor has it they exist. G finds them all the time. Go Reds. That's enough. Don't make me permaban you from your own channel. Actually, I'm not sure I could do that to an op. But I don't think I won't try. I'm not going to have any of that Reds. Go Reds business. Not when they're playing my Braves. Also, take a look below the channel. We finally got some of our content down there, guys. It shows our schedule. We're still kind of fleshing it out, but right now that looks like it's going to be our schedule for a little bit. Try to keep that schedule up and running, because to me, that is one of the most important things about creating content. When you're generating content, I learned this through podcasting years ago and being a long-time podcast listener. People that generate content on a regular basis are a lot more apt to keep listeners around. I know that was true of me. Yes, I own the Braves, Preacher Man. I own the Braves. I actually own them. Why do you think I'm so poor and I don't live in Atlanta? You're so funny. You have to take ownership of your team. You have to love your team. They are your team. Win or lose, which we're doing a lot of losing.
Warp drive active.
Jester, I think G stepped away for just a few minutes. He went AFK. You live in Atlanta, but you've never been... Okay, well, I've been to a lot of Braves games at the TED. I never went to... I know the name of the old stadium. It's the... Oh, I'm having a real bad, senior moment here. More of a college football fan. Okay, so are you Georgia Tech, Rambling Wreck of Georgia Tech? I'm not as much of a football fan as much as I am baseball, but I do like college football. Talk to the hand, because I just don't want to hear it. You just give me a hard time, and I know how it goes with you. See, my Braves are losing, and I'm still talking about them. When your Reds aren't winning, you don't even talk about them. So I don't want to hear it. That's called fair weather. You need an umbrella, fair weather fan. I'm just saying. I mean, it's just an observation on my part. Anyway. See how badly he treats me here? Supposed to be buds, hanging out, doing a channel together. He's going to beat up on me. Fulton County Stadium. Yes, thank you. I know that too. I know that. I was having a senior moment. Golly. Did you get blown up yet? Auburn Tigers. Okay, gotcha. Nice. So Preacher Man here is, you know it because Google knows. Well, Google makes us all smarter. Preacher Man here is a Colts fan, and I'd love to get your take on the whole Brady thing going on right now. Certainly, it must well, not make you happy, but a little vindication maybe. It's combat site, so let's pull those bad boys back in. Let's drop the map off, and let's go on to the next system.
Warp drive active.
I got a question. Did they remove the relic sites, the non-sleeper relic sites from the game? Because I haven't seen one. Playing Eve Google is your... Yeah, I agree with that. YouTube is your friend as well. It's funny, I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said, my generation grew up with the card catalog in the library. Okay? We had computers, but we didn't really have Google. My kids' generation grew up with Google, and I think my kids' generation is going to grow up with, like, YouTube, because I almost get more information now from YouTube, at least about learning skills, than anything else. I also get most of my TV from YouTube and Netflix. I do not pay for cable anymore. It was a slap on the wrist, should have been done a long time ago, whatever. NFL makes it the way they want it. I don't even know what the punishment was. I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to go look it up.
Warp drive active.
So, on another topic that's a little more Eve-centric, the drifters. Anybody got any dirt on them? Because I was listening to a podcast today, and I guess the scuttlebutt is that they could be sleepers. Or the other, or something else altogether. That's all they gave him? Wow. Well, alrighty then. I know when I saw the drifter ship sitting in system, I about just loaded up my pants at first, because I'm not used to seeing red right there. His first game's back against the Colts. I hope Luck and the team put him into the ground. Let's see. I just know the drifters have a mega laser. Yeah. I forget what it's called, but it's supposed to be pretty epic. Although I guess you could take them down. You get a crew together. They're collecting. They dropped something. I forget what it is. Now, Jester, do you know from personal experience that they have a mega laser? Did you go pick a fight? Have you seen it? I bet you there's one on YouTube. Like I was just talking about YouTube. I bet you there's a one on YouTube. I should go check to see if I can find it. Hey, it's a wormhole. Yeah. And scoop corpses. Oh, that's right. They need the bodies, don't they? All right. Let's rock and roll. Warp drive active. Antikythera. Yeah, that's what it was. I don't know. I need to dig into the Eve lore a whole lot more. I've got the books. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to say that, guys. Follow us on Twitter. Right now, a lot of times it's going to be a lot of stuff, from when we post in the on the YouTubes. But I do want to make it additional news site. Anything we find out information game-wise about some of the games that we're playing, hopefully post there too. And we'll also, which I haven't really been doing a very good job of, posting when we're going live. Unknown parts of space, wormholes beginning to decay. Those meet my criteria. Let's dive on in. But first, reload that bad boy. Anyway, I was going to say is, I'm rereading the books again, for probably the third or fourth time. Anyway, but I want more. I wish they'd come out with a new novel. Yeah. If there isn't an element of danger, you're not having fun. Watch, this is going to be a packed wormhole. I'm going to get nailed coming right in. Galante, so we've got 2 control towers. Nobody right here. Save location. One can only hope, right? Well, that's been lived in too, yeah. Okay. So, let's see what we got. All right. We got 5 signatures to go after. Almost every wormhole I go into has a control tower in it. Literally, almost every single one. All right. All right. Juliet Foxtrot for Juliet 174. A little more that way. What's the J number if it may be my hole? You're just trying to you're just trying to find out where I am so you can stream snipe me, right? No, I don't care. 104 416. What are the chances that it's actually your wormhole space? $8.25. Man, don't make those creepy sounds. I swear this game makes the creepiest sounds in wormholes. Pretty hard to find a specific wormhole. Yeah, I would imagine so. 825, Romeo Charlie Romeo. And I lost it. Yeah, I need to swap out for those angel scanners. Gas site. Come on. Killing me, killing me, killing me. $141. I'm doing an exploration mission now. Awesome! Let me know what you're trying to find. 141. 141. I'm assuming you're still in the rookie ship. Of course. Welcome to the channel. If you just stopped by, this is Rescast TV. Collaboration between myself and PreacherMan23, who is in the channel right now, or in the chat right now. Doing an Eve trial. Trying things out. Please feel free to click that follow button. And if you've already clicked the follow button, please blah, blah, blah. You could also find our social media links below and our YouTube channel, as well as a donate link and an Amazon link. All proceeds help keep the channel rolling. Later this week, actually tomorrow, PreacherMan23 will be streaming. At this point, it is streamer's choice. Don't be surprised if you see something in the form of a race car being streamed. Welcome, Copenhagen. Yes, I am. I am indeed. Yes, I am in a T1. I'm in a T1 because it is cheap to lose this ship. I am what I like to call an old noob. An old noob being somebody who has been on and off the, yep, D-scan. And I am bad about that, so thank you for the reminder. Yeah, it's another gas site. I am been playing the game for a long time. This alt happens to be around since 2011. However, I never really took the time to get super familiar with the game. So it's not an uncommon occurrence. Apparently, many people are like me, where they have started playing the game and never took the time to join a corp or learn anything about it. So you do a lot of Veldspar mining. And this time, though, is different. I am, while I've kind of not joined a big corp or anything yet. I did last year. I joined a corp and I got booted for inactivity because I quit playing. Work got a bit crazy. But I am back with a vengeance, and this is the first time I've done exploration. I'm a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks in. After watching Gorillism channel, G, who was in here hanging with us a little bit ago. I'm not sure if he's still here or not, but he's doing some cool stuff. Yeah, Bovril. Yeah, brave. I got booted, so I didn't know. All I knew how to do was mine. Guys, I think they got rid of all the relic sites. I really do. Nothing. Awesome on the T. I didn't see that. Awesome. Copenhagen, feel free to hit that follow button. That's great. Love the enthusiasm. Yeah, so basically the way it went is I started doing T1s in Wormhole Space a few weeks ago, and then got to a point where I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I hadn't been touched in like, I don't know, 10 days. Nobody showed up anywhere. I wasn't even doing D-scans or anything. I was completely clueless as to what I was doing. And all of a sudden, after about 10 days of nobody touching me, I got popped. And I'm like, holy cow. So I said, all right, well, I want to go in with something tougher. Thank you for the follow, Copenhagen. Glad to have you around. Hopefully see you going down the road on future streams. So I got popped, and I said, okay, I'm gonna get a ship that's got a little more armor on it, something that can hold a little more stuff, and I'm gonna load up a Vexor. So I went and I spent whatever 20 or plus million ISK on a Vexor with 4 stabs, and thought, okay, that's it. I'll do okay now. And then 2 Vexors later, I was like, okay, no, I'm going back to my T1 frigate until I learn how to properly stay cloaked and descan regularly. And so since that time, I've not actually been challenged as of yet, and it's almost at the point now. I've got an Astero sitting in a starbase or in a station that I bought, and I almost went out. And I think it was Jester. I don't remember. I think it was you that said, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to go flying in a ship that you really can't afford to lose. Which I know that rule, but I was all stoked about flying an Astero. I didn't even have covert cloaking capability, so this is what I want to do. Go into Wormhole and explore it. It's fun. Oh my gosh, this is so much more fun than mining. I have a blast. Like, I can't watch somebody mine, but I can watch somebody do exploration. Especially if they know what they're doing, like G, Gorillism. If you like exploration, make sure you go follow his channel. He's, like I said, I think, let me look here. Yeah, he's still in chat. But thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. If you haven't clicked that follow button yet, feel free to click it. We're just hanging out doing some exploration danger style in a T1 frig. Got a couple signatures. Let's scan those bad boys down. Additionally, there we are. Feel free to check out our YouTube channel and our Twitter account and everything. It's down below. My alt can fly mining barges, then I stopped doing that. Yeah. I loathe mining, did it for a year and a half. Yes. Well, so the joke is that I say, you know, after playing this game for years, off and on, and I'm finally doing exploration, the only real skills that I can do is I can mine the heck out of Veldspar. Veldspar, I can hack that. I can mine that. It is so much more refreshing to actually be doing something, being an active participant. Instead of just sitting there mining. Every now and then a couple of rats come, you throw out your drones, they're done. Oh, let's see, Preacher Man. We got an update for Preacher Man. Okay, I'm at a training container, and I have to use civilian thing to open it. I'm totally lost. Is it a civilian data? Is it a civilian data? Interesting. One of these. Civilian data analyzer. Or a relic analyzer. Station trade. That's the other thing that I do, Copenhagen. I've got an alt in Jita where I was I've got an alt in Jita where I basically been doing that stuff. Needs to bring back Aura. What am I doing? I threw out. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Come on, come on. I've been lucky. I've gotten some good wormholes that have not been about to end, but they just don't have anything in them. Typically with a mission, they usually give you the device that you need for the beginner stuff. $144. We're scanning that one. A station will make you your screen. Oh yeah, yeah. And so I was doing that in Jita, and man, some of these people are just in like cutthroat. Like I couldn't walk away for 5 minutes before I was already outbid. It was insane. But you know, while I'm sitting here doing code on my laptop, I can have that up and running. Same thing with mining. You know. That said, I do like the idea of the playing the markets. I really do want to. I did train that up quite a bit. I can do margin trading and all that stuff. So it is something I am interested in. I just I feel like I don't have the time to sit down and do all the spreadsheets for it. Heavy botting in Jita. That makes sense. And that's probably why it wasn't a real wise idea for me to be right there in Jita. Maybe I should have been on outskirts or at another what? Oh, we're going to do this now, are we? Just heard some banging out in my living room. I hope everybody's okay. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Feel free to click that follow button. Glad to have you here. This is Rescast TV. We're going to stream a bunch of different games here. Primary for me is Eve Online. Primary for Preacher Man 23, who is my co-conspirator in this channel, is largely iRacing, although he's got a little bit wider selection of games at this point than I do. For me, later this week, I'm looking at possibly doing some Hawken. I'm an old Mech Warrior guy, like way long time ago. We're talking 14 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, somewhere around that time frame. So I was glad to see Mech Warrior back, and I've got that, and so I may do some of that. And also Hawken looks really cool, so could see some of that. X-Plane, I tried to install that. For some reason it had an issue, so I'll have to reinstall X-Plane again. But I do plan on eventually getting my private pilot's license once the kids are grown and gone, or at least grown and off to college. Wormhole seems to be unknown parts of space. Check. Wormhole is beginning to decay. Check. It is good to go for us. So we're going to go in. I'm going to get popped one of these times. It's going to have to happen tonight. I haven't run into almost nobody. I'm not asking for it to happen. It's just going to happen. Let's see. Well, another trade hub is a good bet. Amar to Dixie or the two Minotaur ones of Heck and Rens. They've decently established. Okay. Best trading is the mods to the T3 cruisers. Ah, I did not know that. Yeah, I just kind of haphazardly went about and looked for something that had a decent volatility and decent volume. Okay, we've got one control tower.
Warp drive active.
I mean, you know. I think we could. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Thanks for the offer, though, Jester. I appreciate it, man. You've been a big help. But I think I got it for right. I got it for right now. Oh, this game is so nice looking. Oh, I love this game. So I got a question. Has anybody been to any of the Eve fan fests, whether Reykjavik or Vegas or some of the other ones that are around the country, around the world? Trying to explain this game. An hour. Got a ways to go. Just tell them it's just awesome and just play it. Come on now. Be nice. We're doing 106. Oh, hey. Oh, preach. I'm sorry to bother you right now, but the Braves just tied up your Reds. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. There's a wormhole. Did I grab the wormhole? I don't know if I grabbed the wormhole. I didn't grab the wormhole again. I used to be really good about it. Now I'm just lousy. I think because I'm trying to get away from the entrance of the wormhole so quickly. Let me scan that down real quick. Oh, I think I just did. Ha! Huh. Fantabulous. That's great. Actually, I want to call it something else. No. Oh, boy. Why are you calling it that? Sleeper soon. Rock on. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. I mean, if you need a foil or nemesis, no, I'm not looking for either. Right now, the game is a big enough nemesis. Trying to explain, build that storyline. One of the directors of my corporation has been to FanFest. He really enjoyed himself. Nice. That's the most exciting, boring game I ever played. That's, oh my gosh, Copenhagen. That's perfect. It is the most exciting, boring game. No. It's the most boring, exciting game. That's what it is. The most boring, exciting game ever invented. Outside of curling. Curling's pretty boring and exciting at the same time. But other than that, I love that description, though. Oh, cool. Thanks for the watch, Copenhagen's. Did you say son? Yeah, Copenhagen's son. Thanks for the watching. Feel free to follow. Okay, let's keep scanning. I'm chatting too much. It's late. It's not that late, but I haven't slept much lately. We're going to do 820, guys. And we're going to just leave it on the old map. I'm getting that eerie feeling. You know what I mean? pit of your stomach. Might be the lunch I had. Or it just might be the music. I don't know. Scan. Gotta put the rock in the house. Just gave him this link. That's right. As soon as I can cloak, I will start back in wormholes. Coming in for that stream snipe. Oh no! Run out screaming like a little girl. That's how I roll too. I build ships that I can be a chicken in. I really don't know anything about PvP, so when Jester finally finds me, he'll just be able to pop me unless I can run away, but I really don't have anything that's fast in here. Yeah, that's what I call it, but I call them like I make chicken chips. Like just totally a chicken out ship. I'm gonna go run for the hills. 820 is a gas site. Not looking for gas sites. Give me something else. Give me something else. Come on. Please. Guys, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Tonight we're doing Eve with QRDS2. That's me. This is Rescast TV, a collaboration between myself and PreacherMan23, who is in chat and currently on trial account for Eve and trying to work his way through the opportunities, getting blasted up in space a little bit. But overall, sounds like he's having a good time. Typically, he's streaming iRacing or some other game like that. Maybe a little Arma 3. Arma 3? Is it the Arma 3? I know it's Arma. Maybe it's not Arma 3. I'm thinking of something else maybe. But anyway, he might stream some Arma, things of that nature. He'll be on Tuesday night and Wednesday night this week. I'll be back on Thursday with Eve, and then I think Friday. Although I'd need to check down below the channel here just to make sure of that. I think Friday might be a free night for me. All I know is one of these nights I want to get Hawking in. That's what I want to do. I want to get some Hawking in. A little variety. Although Eve is definitely my main. It's big fan of the lore, big fan of the game. Stay aligned to the exit if you can. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me, I'll do that in just a second. Another wormhole. Okay, so let's... That's a good idea. Align to. Oh, and I'm not even moving in space. I should be doing that. D-scan. Dang. Okay, I'll just stay aligned to and I'll keep on trucking. D-scan is clear, thank goodness. Alright. Let's do 568. Up and around. Coward ships. Yes, coward ships. Turn and run so you can live and fight, or not fight, another day. I don't remember which one we were trying to nail. Let's just say it's that one. 610. Go buy one. Just go buy one. Yeah. It might be still at the station. Did you grab it out of the station? Yeah, that's right. Come over here, Preach. See this right here. The I'm sorry, no, he's right. The assets, which is right here, personal assets. You click on that, it'll bring this menu up, and you can look at all the different systems you have stuff in. You'll find the do it closest to fewest jumps. And that'll tell you if it's sitting in the hangar while you're out in space. You have to make sure you fit it. If you check the hangar and it was not there, then it sounds like, despite the opportunities being new and fresh and all that, it sounds like they may still have some of the same problems that I ran into, where sometimes I didn't get what I was supposed to get. Although I usually pretty much figured it was somehow my fault anyway. So guys, the channel's still really, really new. Probably, I'm hoping sometime in the next few weeks, we might be able to start looking at maybe doing some sort of the in-chat kind of raffle or something, maybe for some in-game Eve stuff. I'm fairly poor, but you know, who knows? Even if I give somebody I'll give them a T1 frigate that I use to go into wormhole exploration. I'll have it all outfitted the way I do mine, and maybe that'll help somebody start, you know, getting out there. It's not a lot. I think we do eventually want to actually start doing the occasional real giveaway, where we give away